What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to another episode of Final Fantasy Fridays. Unfortunately, I am flying solo from here to the end of Disc 1, and who actually even knows after that. I know that I said that I really wanted to do this with Paul. You know, him and I have been going through this series since the beginning, and it's kind of upsetting that he's not here, but you know what? Life works like that sometimes. He does send his regards and his apologies for not being able to be a part of this with all of you, but he has said it's best that I go ahead and do it. Personally, I think that he just doesn't want to have to witness this scene again that's going to happen at the end of this one, so rather than having you all hear him cry, he has decided to just let me do it. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. So you have me to go through the end of the game, and there really isn't much more to this. There's a few extra things we got to do, and then not much talking, and then one hell of a cutscene that I will let you all experience. For those of you that haven't already, it's great. For those of you that have, well, you know what it is. Before moving on, I do have one more thing to do, and that is because I was given a citation by Pronunciation Police Chief Zero Score for my improper use of a name in the last episode. Therefore, I have to have a public apology to say that the name of a certain summons, Bahamut, which is pronounced phonetically the way it's spelled, I kept pronouncing Bahumat, I think it is, he said, or something. I went back and listened to it. It really did. The end did sound a little bit off. I was putting in letters there that apparently did not exist in the name. I swear I heard somebody say that at one point. Somebody called him Bahumat, and I think that's just how it got stuck in my head. But according to Zero and his infinite knowledge of how things are said, it's Bahamut. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Right, sir? I hope so. So I am sorry for mispronouncing your favorite summons in the game. He is an awesome one. Don't get me wrong. I love the Great Dragon himself, but that's pretty much how that goes. Alright, we good? We done? We square? We cool, dude? We cool? Alright, let's roll. Moving on now, we find ourselves inside the Bone Village. Now, up here would be the way that you would have to go. The forest, or Forest of the Ancients, maybe, is what it's called. I don't know. I don't know the proper name to that, even though I can say it. That pretty much up there has like kind of a Lost Woods thing to it. You're going to go in and you'll run forward, but you'll never quite make it to where you need to make it. It'll keep kicking you out and bringing you back to the beginning. So what we need to do is we need a particular item, and I'm pretty sure they tell you in the forest if you try to move forward about the item. If anything, this guy does. The Lunar Harp. This is a key item that will give us the ability to move forward, and in order to find it, we have to do this little minigame. But first I'm going to go in and I want to check out his wares. What do you have to buy, my friend? He has diamond bangles, which are awesome accessory, as you can see right there. Plus it gives us, I want to say, one more materia slot for everyone. So if you wish to pick these up, by all means, go ahead. There's really not much that we're going to be fighting from here in the end. So if you want to equip everybody, go nuts. The Rune Amulet is good. It has one less materia slot, but it is double growth. So many positive thumbs up to that. I don't think Paul would want either of these, but you know what? I'm going to buy two of these, and I'm going to buy one Rune Armlet. We can always grind later to get more gil, buddy. Don't worry about it for right now. 15 tenths for fine. Everything else we look okay for. So there you go. So some good accessories for you guys. I'm not going to equip anything on anybody, because again, there's a few battles, but nothing really major. Alright, so the way that this minigame is going to work, you're going to talk to him, and he's going to say, do you want to start digging? By doing that, you can run around the dig site and put these workers in specific spots in order to kind of set a bomb of sorts, and once you have enough people placed, you can then ignite the bomb, and they will triangulate the position of items, the Lunar Harp, or anything else that you may want to find. Once you have triangulated a spot, you send somebody out to dig throughout the night, and then if you find anything, poof, it would come to this little spot right here. So if I talk to him, we're going to go ahead and start digging. Now, because we need the Lunar Heart, you have to choose Lunar Heart, but you can come back in here and collect various other items, potions, tan sex potions, ethers, I don't know, did I pronounce it right? I don't know. Ether, Tifa, Aeris, I don't know. You can find them, sorry, I'm just messing with you, I apologize. You can find them in the ground as well, and they will appear there in that chest. I am going to go for the Lunar Harp, and it's always in the same spot. There is no real deviation to where this thing is. So, just to show you all pretty much on how it is, the Lunar Harp is always found up by where the smoke is. But just to make it a little easier, I'm going to choose to put a staff dude right here. Now, mind you, again, it does cost 100 gil per person you put down. And I would always recommend putting 3 because it triangulates the position. So I'm going to put that guy there. You can only put 1 at a time until they reach the spot. I'm going to put 1 right up in here. And I'm going to put 1 over here. Just to make sure I know where I'm going. Again, Paul, if you're watching this, we can always grind for more gil later. You know, we still got plenty of time to go between the second and the third discs. I mean, hell, there's a trick that you talk about in the third disc for unlimited money. Not like we'll be coming back here anytime soon. So we have everybody up here. You can continue putting more on if you want, but I'm going to say we are done. There's going to be an explosion once I hit square. A bluey, a bang, no one dies. And everybody then faces a spot that it wants you to dig. So this is how you figure out where you need to go. And I'm pretty sure it's like right here at the top of the smoke. So then you can hit square. Come on. You can hit square to choose for somebody to dig in this particular spot. It does take overnight, so there we go. I gotta check to see if this heals my guys. Does this count as sleeping at an inn? I think so. And the next morning, the thing will always be shut. I just want to check really quick. Yeah, it does count. Sweet, I didn't even use the tent. Awesome. It will always be closed. If you are in the wrong spot, it'll say nothing. But if there is something there, you will receive the key item, or whatever item you happen to find, Lunar Harp. That is awesome. I'm so happy that I did it on the first shot. Let's go. Again, it'll always be in the same spot. It'll always be right here no matter what playthrough you do it on. Otherwise, that other items, you can feel free to run around exploring things around for yourself, but I got what I came for. Let's go ahead and move forward. So, you may recognize this little forest here. There was like a little cutscene that we had with Aeris in the last episode where she was like poking her head out of all these trees, and this is pretty much what caused Cloud to come here. So, kind of a way of saying you're on the right track. And now that we're here, I think it would have just kicked us out or something like that. The sleeping forest awoke. And this is what the Lunar Harp does. It enables us to move forward past this area. But you don't want to go yet, because you may notice a little red floaty thing all over the place. This, my friends, is our next summons. You gotta catch it, because it's not in the same spot all the time. Fun way to grab it. This is... pronunciations, I hate you all. Kajata? I look online and I went to see exactly how it's pronounced, and they spell it as Kujata, so it'd be Kujata, but this has no U, so it's Kujata. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's our new summons, and because Cloud is our amazing summoner, I will equip it to him and show you guys what it'll be in the next one. Yeah, we're gonna replace you. Kujata, that is right? We good? Everybody okay with that pronunciation? Jada? Does anybody care? No? Awesome. Alright, so with that then, put into our inventory, we can move forward to the next map area, and pretty much expect to get into a fight with something. There's a few new enemies here, but this is about the only area where we're going to be finding, is that the way I'm going to go? No, it's up here. New enemies to fight. Once we actually get into, I think, the City of the Ancients or something like that, there's no fighting at all. So let's see, what do we got? We have, pretty much exactly what I thought we were going to run into, these new enemies. Let's start with the front row here, these seahorse-looking things called Mall Dancers. Who really comes up with these names? I don't know. Level 32 enemy, 600 HP, 100 MP, give you 500 experience, 700 gil, and 56 AP. Yeah, they're not really too much to deal with. They drop high potions, Phoenix down, you can morph them. I do have the morph ability, but I'm not going to show that because I'm not really 100% sure how to do it. So that's pretty much that. That's all there is to say. But these guys, they're fodder to kill. Back row are Bond Fat. Love it. Level 27 enemy, 500 HP, 90 MP, 420 experience, 350 gil, and 400 AP. I believe these things absorb something. They absorb like ice or... I know they absorb either fire, lightning, or ice, and you'll see why I know that momentarily. They drop dazers probably, but these are other guys that you can learn the death sentence enemy skill from, pending you're able to manipulate them and you didn't get it before. What am I want to do? I want to actually switch over to Cloud, and I want to use our new summons. Alright, so fire, ice, lightning, magic damage. So it is strictly magic damage, and it is 3 elemental properties rolled into one nice package. If anything is resistant or absorbs such elemental abilities, I think that takes priority over any of the other damage. So as you see right there, we had lightning in the beginning, then ice, then a fireball, and then we actually summon the beast that is Cetra. This giant boar-looking thing that just does damage and heals the back row, apparently. So that was pretty cool. It's one of the cooler summons, in my opinion, only because... Come on, hit Barret one more time. Awesome. Kill things, Barret. Kill it till it's dead. And then just attack otherwise. I like it because it's like... It's a pretty cool, like, cutscene-ish type deal with all the elementals attacking. And then the main enemy comes out... Or not main enemy. Main main creature comes out right at the end. So it's a pretty cool one to look at. We got a win. Awesome. Everyone levels up. Thank you, Barret. And good. I'm going to try to hopefully avoid anything from here on out. We got the water ring. Oh, you know what? We do have one major fight before the very end, now that I think about it. That's right. We do. We have a boss fight coming up. Actually, I think there may be an item over... Nope, nothing over there. It tricks me into going places I don't want to go. Dang it! Alright, it's not fire that those things absorb, because I definitely baited their asses into next week. Okay, windy... Oh, come on! Run! Run, everyone, run! Quick! To the next screen! Hurry! Don't get stuck on stuff that I don't really know is there to get stuck on. Are we where we need to be? Here we go. Perfect. Okay, before I head into here, I'm going to do a little bit of switching up, so hold on 1 second. There we go. Alright, just a quick cut right there. I wanted to actually take the time and put the carbon bangles onto Barret and Nanaki just to give them a little bit extra defense, because once we go in, I mean, you could leave, but there's really no need to, because now we're pushing ourselves to the final encounter in Disc 1, and here we go. You have yourself a little bit of split path right now. Forward, right, and left. Forward is where you would want to go, but you find out that you're actually blocked. You can't proceed down a staircase, so I'm actually going to go left. There's a bunch of items that I can pick up around here that I like to grab before moving on. Plus, we need to trigger an event in order to activate the stairwell in order to bring us to where we need to go. Come on, let's go in here. Let's go. The water ring that you happen to grab... Save point 2 if you need it. The water ring that you happen to grab while in the last area before we got here. Nice magic source. Always good for those. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put on your characters, just because the boss that you're coming across soon will use water-type attacks. Some of its big attacks are water-type attacks, so the water ring will actually cause your characters to absorb the water attack. So that's not a bad thing to have at all. You can't go wrong with absorbing damage rather than taking it. An Aurora Armlet. What are you, my friend? I have no idea. I like my Dragon Armlet, but... whoa! Okay, drains cold attack. Huh. I lose a thingy, but you know what? For Nanaki, I don't really care. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, I gave him another yellow one. I think I gave him, like, more for Manipulate, so him losing that is really whatever. So you're gonna take that, my friend. Very good. Awesome. Excellent. Sorry for buying those other thingies before. I'm not used to sometimes buying certain, like, armors in areas. Can I even get over there? Yeah, I can. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Man, this game is really fickle about where it wants Cloud to go and where he can't go. Oh, hi. Hi, was not expecting you to come out from over there. Alright, that's fine. Down this way, little red line over here. Where does this take me? Takes me to this. This is a thing. This is a thing. Okay, that's all that's here. Alright, wonderful. We needed to go to the right anyway in order to activate the event. I just want to come that way in order to pick up the Mind Source and then pick up the other chest there, which I completely forgot was a much better armor than what I had. Come on, let's go. As I said, this game is very fickle about where you can and cannot go. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Like, even finding the Lunar Harp, if you are off by, like, I don't know, half a frame or whatever, it'll be like, nope, no Lunar Harp there, sorry, try again. Which can get really annoying if you have no idea what the hell it is you're looking for. Alright, let's head over this way. And And I think there's an item in this first house here. Right here. And then the second one up there is what we need to go to, right? Running. Yes. Yes. Cloud. Maybe. Yes. And up here, we have... guard source. Increase them stats. And hopefully you didn't give any of that to Aeris. Oh, there we go. Okay, it did not look like I was actually on a spot. How do you do this, Paul? Holy crap! This is the first time I've really held the controller in a while for this game. And Cloud is just being very, very annoying. Holy crap. Alright, this is where we need to be. This is what we need to do. We need to not do that, because there's an item. Elixir. Cool. Let's climb on up. And then I think we get informed... Yeah, that's what I thought right here. There's a bed.
Hey, let's rest a bit. I'm tired.
Yeah, we probably could rest, but before we do that... No. I want to say... Yes, there it is! There it is! There it is! See, I did not pass it by. Don't worry. Our third enemy skill material. Third? Third, or was that 4? Was that 3 or 4? What are we on right now? Oh my god, I don't even know. Cloud has 1... You have 2, and if we actually do the arrange technique... That's number 3? That is number 3. That is our third enemy skill material. Remember, there's 4 of them in the game. 2 of them are really all you really need in order to be, like, completely OP, but there we go. I found the third one. Yay. And I know that if I had missed that and gone to the end of the game and saved, I would have been thoroughly yelled at. So, yay, I found it. Alright, now we can... Now, Cloud, am I doing the... We have to leave and come... Oh, there we go. Okay. So let us get some rest. Conveniently, 3 beds for 3 party members that we have. Now, the reason you do this is because, again, it triggers a scene that we need to happen in order to proceed with this area. I feel it. Cloud! What is it? Aeris is here. And so is Sephiroth.
What? Sephiroth? How did you find out?
It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. It's not an excuse. An excuse for what? Or what? Like, where does he think you went? Huh?
Then we better get up off our lazy asses.
Right. Let's hurry and find Aeris. I'm pretty sure that generic conversation is kind of the same. No matter who you have in your party, they all generally say the same thing. How do you know? We should get moving, etc., etc., etc. What I do like, though, is that we're pretty much in a nighttime setting now. Like, the sun went down. It actually shows, like, a passage of time of sorts. So that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Aeris' voice. Coming from there? Yep. And that is where we need to head. Let's head down this path to the red triangle. Go, go, go. I'm pretty sure there is one more item that I have to collect here. Well, I don't have to collect any items. I choose to collect these items before heading to where I need to head. If you did not do that cutscene, you'd be able to run this way. You'd be able to follow Cloud into the light, and you would ultimately see this big building. Where are we? I'm just curious. Forgotten City. Cool. And you can run up and around here and enter this weird conch-shaped building thing. Come on, Cloud. Don't be scared. Alright, so let's run this way. Okay, see those blue steps? Those blue steps would not have been there if you did not do that sleeping cutscene. Trust me, I have experienced it myself. We get the Comet Materia, which is another offensive-style materia. It's just, like, ridiculously powerful, I believe. There you go. See, Comet. Equip Comet Magic. Look at those stat changes. It's nuts! I mean, Sephiroth wants to summon Meteor. What's the difference between a Meteor and a Comet? I mean, I know there's a difference, but, like, they can't be that crazy. Whatever. We'll deal with all that later on in future episodes. For right now, we got other important things that we need to do, and I'm going to stop running, because apparently running is what causes me to miss my way down this way. So now we're going to follow these steps all the way down. And as we make our way down, you should be able to see yet, maybe? Or is it over here? let's go through here, down this, and once we get here, there she is. Aeris! So Cloud pretty much tells everybody to wait there. He's going to go check this out for himself. So let's do our little hoppy thing and head on over to where she is sitting. That was an awesome jump, by the way. Cloud can jump sideways and sideways again. Awesome. Hoopah! Awesome. And let's actually see what it is she is doing.
Cloud! What are you doing?
What are you making me do? Aeris. This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There, I will become a— Shut up! The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aeris is gone. Aeris will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What about my pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings too? Of course! Who do you think I am? Stop acting as if you were sad. There's no need to act as though you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are— I'm not gonna tell you. After the dramatic scene that ultimately sealed Aeris' fate, we get thrown into the boss battle with Genova Life. Holy crap. I'm glad we learned Aqualung, but Barrett just died. Oh boy. It is a level 50 boss, 10,000 HP, 300 MP, 4,000 experience, 1,500 gil, and 350 AP. You just saw right there that Aqua Lung, kind of a main reason why I would say putting on the Water Ring, but I think we should be able to survive for at least a little bit longer through this. Beating Genova Life will grant you the Wizard Bracelet at the end of battle, but it will also take you immediately to the end of Disc 1. It does pretty much, it's immune to most status. It will absorb water techniques, so don't use anything like that, but other magic works. I am actually going to do a quick Phoenix Down on Barret, one of the first ones I've used here, and we will do a White Wind to try to gain back health quickly, please. Please no one else die. Okay, that's fine. Nanaki got himself a limit break, and this thing is taking multiple turns. And Barret died again. Let's just take this time to Phoenix Down one more time, as everyone starts to slowly but surely regain health here. Come on, White Wind. This is why... Really? You hate Barret? Alright, fine. Maybe if I just keep doing that. Maybe if I just keep Phoenix... Oh, crap! I hit the button too fast. Oh, that was my fault. This is why I don't have the controller in my hand through the course of this game, by the way. Alright, here we go. Item, Phoenix Down, Barret. Please have him get up. Cloud can use Meteor Rain right now. At least give him a little bit more of an offensive attack. And maybe start dealing some damage to this thing. Again, I'm very happy that we learned Aqua Lung. It's one more that we have to not worry about. Aqua Lung is pretty much just a water-based attack. Fine! Holy crap! Let's see, what do we got here? I can do it just from looking at this really quickly. Water damage all opponents. There you go. Wonderful. It ain't gonna do anything for our cause right here. There we go. Please get up, and maybe I'll be able to... No, Nanaki is raged, and I'm pretty sure he is doing everything that he wants to do without me being able to do anything. Yep. Oh well, whatever. Best to use these limit breaks for now anyway, and I unraged him, so hopefully I'll be able to control him once again. Barret can't really do much otherwise, so I'm just gonna throw a High Potion at himself. Oh good, I got Nanaki back. Sweet. One more White Wind. And now we can start doing other things. Where is Titan? There you are. Genova Life is actually weak against Earth-based attacks, so definitely go ahead and do that. I am going to also put on a Big Guard, something that I should have done from the get-go. Once Titan has done its technique. Go, Titan, go! I can't see what's happening. Okay, perfect. I wonder how much damage that'll do. Oh, that's a... Oh, I killed it? Oh, that's awesome! Didn't even need the barrier. Good job, Cloud. See? Earth-based attacks. Everyone's alive, and we learned Aqua Lung. I'd say that was successful, but... at the cost of what? And we learned Finishing Touch. That is Cloud's last limit break that he can learn before we're able to earn his ultimate one at the Gold Saucer much, much later. Lots of gil, and the Wizard Bracelet. Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet? everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part made me give the Black Materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aeris might have been... There's something inside of me. A person who's not really me. That's why I should quit this journey. Before I do something terrible. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aeris, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how Aeris tried to save the planet from the meteor, and I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get the Black Materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. And that, everyone, ends Disc 1. One of probably the biggest shockers that happened in probably video game history, back in the day. How many games have you played where one of your main characters is completely killed off to the point where you cannot use them ever again? Chrono Trigger is the only other one that comes to mind where something like that happens. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, spoilers, you can look it up or just take my word for it, per se. But that ends that. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. I don't know the next time Paul will be joining me on the continuing adventures through Disc 2, but I know he will be back soon. A few things that I wanted to just say about that final fight scene. For one, there wasn't the standard battle music. It was Aeris' theme, which really just added to the heaviness to the whole battle. Like, it wasn't like an extreme fight. It was her theme the whole time because of what just happened. And also, there were no victory poses. And thus, in this episode, there is no victory fanfare. But now it is time for our party members to grieve for their fallen friend. May Aeris' spirit float freely through the life stream and become one with the planet once again. I hope she finds what she's looking for, and I hope we can do everything we can to stop Sephiroth from destroying the world. Until next time, everyone, you have a good one, and I will catch you all later.